As California faces a historic drought, you'd think the Environmental Protection Agency would be helping to prevent more problems for the state. But EPA regulations could actually be causing more harm than good. Correspondent Shannon Bream has tonight's Regulation Nation report.
It's tragic, it's ludicrous, choose your adjective, but it shouldn't be happening.
California is facing year 4 of its worst drought on record, but some experts say the crisis could have been avoided. They point to federal environmental regulations mandating that enormous amounts of water be diverted away from parched land in order to protect the 2-inch delta smelt.
We're talking about 1.5 trillion gallons of water flushed into the Pacific Ocean that should have been used instead to provide for communities throughout the state and to provide for the sustenance of our farming community in the Central Valley.
The regulations followed a lawsuit by the Natural Resources Defense Council, which now says a good deal of California's water crisis can be traced to average households using, quote, far above human needs.
The typical household water consumption is about 180 gallons per person per day, something in that range. And that's far beyond the basic requirements for culinary and sanitary uses.
Governor Jerry Brown has signed an executive order mandating that California cities collectively cut roughly 1/4 of current consumption. Here in Washington, the GOP-controlled House has passed numerous bills aimed at increasing the amount of water California could capture and store, including emergency legislation passed last December, which the then Democrat-controlled Senate blocked. House Majority Leader, California Republican Kevin McCarthy says the state's Democrat Senator Barbara Boxer is to blame, but she says she's committed to finding a solution that works for all the state's residents. He says he'll soon introduce another measure in the House. Brett?
Shannon, thank you.